Hello. Ooh, that is loud on my end, not for stream. But hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Thursday. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome back to the ending of Trauma Center. Hopefully, there's only 6 chapters and we're on the 6th chapter, so should be able to do it. Provided it doesn't get too lengthy or too difficult. Because, yeah, the Grumps did quit in chapter 6, so, we'll see. But yeah, welcome. Howdy K-Mac, howdy Aroc, howdy Calvi, howdy Josh, howdy Mary Kitty. Thank you so much for being ever so heckin' prompt. Yeah. So, yeesh. That's a lot of rain. It's not salt water that's raining from the sky, K-Mac. It's water with whatever it catches on the way down or whatever gets caught in the formulation of the rain. So just a little bit of air pollution trapped in the water. It's fine. Air pollution, pollen, etc. Nice. I've never played the DS ones. I never owned a DS. I got a 3DS eventually for Pokemon X and Y. I didn't really play too much on it besides Pokemon. Oh, the long ago. But yeah, I quit Nintendo handhelds for a long time. And then, yeah. So now we're playing this, which is, you know, just a remake of the DS game. All right. Where did we leave off? Called Under the Knife, which is the title of a mission in this game. Yeah, it was called Under the Knife. I know that. I don't think we've had a mission called Under the Knife yet. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's right there. Yeah. What we left off, we saved the professor. That was also I can't remember her name. Why can't I remember her name? The nurse. The primary nurse. Why can't... Angie, that's it. Thank you. It was Angie's papa. And we busted in, cured the apparently God, the God thing, the God guilt, and now there's more. So howdy, Incarnate. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, time for more anime. Reminds me of Persona 5. Well, this is an Atlas-made game. So likely a similar sound team. There's a summoning circle inside his chest, and the heavenly choir sang while we operated. That it did. It's like, yeah, this is basically, yeah, it's a port with enhancements and an actual final chapter, which apparently yeah, the DS one apparently ends god dang it, come on, ends here. Don't even get the climactic ending, because there is a chapter 6. Is it just not as long? Basically glossed over in this cutscene. Okie dokie. Okay. Because it was basically do every hard mode guild fight. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do it. Now to see if I can remember all the voices I had. With Delphi exposed, it didn't take long for sleeper cells to be found and eliminated. The end of medical terrorism seemed to be within reach. Seemed. Professor Blackwell pledged his full cooperation with Caduceus in the ongoing investigation. Although it was his daughter's kidnapping that forced Blackwell to cooperate, he maintained that Delphi's actions would have been impossible without his research. What? But Angie didn't get kidnapped, right? When did Angie get kidnapped? He just left. I'd say maybe just a mistranslation from like threatened kidnapping to force Blackwell to join or something. I don't remember Angie ever getting kidnapped. When offered a formal pardon, Blackwell insisted that he serve out his term in prison. He thanked Derek and Angie for giving him a second chance to atone for his mistakes. The professor's testimony proved a clearer picture of the international terrorist organization as Delphi and shed light on their intentions. Delphi held to a dangerous ideology preached by their leader, a mysterious man who called himself Adam. As if that wasn't a heavy-handed name enough. Their financial backing came primarily from holdings they absorbed from a number of international pharmaceutical conglomerates, such as IDOF Corporation. The major world powers combined resources in a massive search for Delphi's headquarters. It wasn't long before they located it, a fortified vessel in the Atlantic Ocean. Dr. Stiles and Nurse Angie were asked to accompany the British Navy in a raid on Delphi's aquatic facility. A horrifying discovery awaited them inside the vessel, one which demonstrated the cruel lengths to which Delphi had gone to develop their guild. IDOF Eden? I don't know, that one feels like it's a bit of a stretch. That fortified vessel was Chapter 6 of the DS Fiction. They had kidnapped children from all over the world to serve as hosts for the original subspecies of Guild. Dr. Stiles and Angie operated on these victims who were taken into protective custody once they were free of the virus. And in the hidden depths of the vessel, Derek came to face with Adam, the mastermind behind medical terrorism and the main objective of the raid. Although having absorbed guilt into his own body, Adam had become scarcely more than a corpse. The vapors present in Adam's chamber were enough to momentarily incapacitate Derek, though British forces soon located and revived him. At last, the mission was complete. That's it? Adam was just a husk and then Derek passed out? Adam's guilt-infested remains were confiscated by the British Navy, and their current whereabouts are unknown. Oh, good. So, cool. I'm sure adequate quarantine measures were taken place, and this is where the story ends. For all intents and purposes, Delphi has been destroyed. Several months have passed since that time. Caduceus USA has continued its ongoing battle against intractable diseases. They've seen many members come and go, but their mission to research new treatments has continued, with Dr. Derek Stiles at the forefront. Thanks to the vigilant efforts of Caduceus USA, memories of the plague known as guilt have finally started to vanish. However, so they basically gave a post or an epilogue to the DS version, and instead of doing Chapter 6, just put it into a cutscene. Yeah, just based on that description, or just on what was described there, it's just like, okay, it's just, here's the same things you've been fighting the whole game, but a little bit harder. And it's just all these collection of kids you're operating and saving. And then you find Adam, and then Derek passes out, and everything's apparently fine. All right. This new medication's sweet. The patients have been responding really well. Well, I'm not usually one to brag. Let's just say I expected nothing less than perfection. Shouldn't give you so much credit to Blackwell since he, thought of it. There's a fine line between theory and creation. I question your abilities as a doctor if you don't appreciate that difference. All right, Victor Blackwell. Blackwell thought up a method of treatment, and you made it work. Can we drop it now? Whatever. I still made it work. Kinda sucks we're the only ones who will ever know Blackwell had anything to do with it. We're fortunate he agreed to help us while paying his debt to society. The world needs Professor Blackwell's research more than anyone will ever know. Welcome back, Dr. Styles. You too, Angie. Thanks for the souvenirs. That Pocky was delicious. I'm such a slave to Japanese treats. That's not how you spell Pocky, but I'm assuming Pocky is a brand. So I couldn't get the license to name it exactly the same. Also, hi, Stitch. Glad you liked it. We didn't have much time to appreciate Tokyo, though, since most of our time was spent on conferences and hospital visitations. I think I'm a little jet-lagged. Can't you at least try to act like you're a world-renowned super doctor? Have you heard back from Dr. Myers? I'd like to know how she's adjusting to Hope Hospital. Oh, I forgot. The director wanted to see you two as soon as you got back. Must be tough being so popular, huh? You'd better head up to his office. Well, thanks for letting us know. Think there's any chance he's going to give us a vacation? I seriously doubt it. Well, hasn't it been several months since the whole incident? Long-term assignment in Great Britain? Will I be going as well? Yes, they asked for both of you specifically. They're in the final stages of some project and asked that our most skilled doctors participate. A project, huh? With the remains of guilt-infested Adam being taken to Britain. Just a project. Just a project. Oh, so howdy, sir. Thanks for stopping by. We were hesitant about their proposition. But considering they finally decided to ask for our help after months of silence, we agreed. Caduceus Europe will also be holding a conference there in about a month. We'd like you to attend that as well. Dr. Hoffman will be joining. Like he said, the British have been quiet about their research since the raid. Now, all of a sudden, they're asking outside organizations for help with some project. They must be extremely confident if they're willing to break their silence on the issue. Considering they were unwilling to share any information on Delphi only months ago. We would like you to keep us posted on their activities while you're there. So they're sharing their data? I thought you said they just wanted skilled surgeons. They made sure we understood none of their research was to be made public. Director Miller is a good man, but I worry about all this secrecy. I can only assume the government wanted to have others involved as a safety measure. Are you willing to accept knowing that there's more to this than meets the eye? Finished making butter chicken curry and rice for dinner, so now it's time to consume. That sounds delicious. I was just gonna say, I can't remember the last time I had curry. It was like a month ago. I have curry like once a month now. And every time I have it, I'm just like, damn it, why didn't I have curry earlier in my life? It's so good. I understand the situation, but they need our help. I'm willing to go. We accept. We've made preparations for you to leave in 5 days. You'll be on duty as usual until then. I'll see you both in a month. Caduceus, Europe. I wonder why it's all going down in Europe. and where Naomi Watts could be. There we knew. And now we're in Britain. Caduceus here, Director's office.
Thank you for coming all this way. I'm sure you're both quite tired. I don't believe we speak it since Delphi raid. It feels good to see old friends again.
It's a difficult mission, but I'm glad everything turned out for the best. It's an honor to be invited here.
Miss Thompson, please let me know if there's anything we can do to make your stay any easier. After all, I'm sure Dr. Styles owes much of his success to having you at his side. Thank you, Director. I'm positive Dr. Styles and I will both learn quite a bit during our stay. Allow me to introduce you both to Dr. Owen, our research executive. He will be supervising all the research you take part in while you're here with us.
It's an honor to meet you both, Dr. Styles, Nurse Thompson. My work on our project will be quite pivotal, I'm certain. Nice to meet you.
Dr. Owen was actually the first person to recommend your involvement. He believed that only doctors of your talent would be able to complete these final stages.
You might think I'm being selfish. This is something only you two can handle. Hopefully we won't embarrass ourselves too bad.
Well then, if you'll follow me, I can fill you in on the details of our research.
Just, general research. It's fine.
The results of our regenerative treatments have been far beyond expectation.
That is a pretty Scream-esque mask type of tie. It's pretty.
If I might be so bold, I would say we're about to turn medical science on its head. As you could see, we transplanted these Neo cells in hopes that they regenerate the lost tissue. What's surprising is how quickly it occurs and the low rate of autoimmune difficulties.
That's only possible because of our advanced facilities and brilliant researchers. If we were as limited as the other branches of Caduceus, I doubt our research would have advanced even half as quickly.
Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't realize you guys were working on something like this. But what does any of this have to do with guild research?
Most of their theories we've put in practice are based on what we learned fighting guild.
Scream is copyrighted. That's a Scrum mask. You're right. I'm sorry for reinvoking a 1970s horror license. Just like if they bring in Mitchell Myers into this.
I'm afraid I can't say more than that. We're saving the final details for our conference.
You said you've already treated hundreds of patients with regenerative technology? We'll be visiting those patients tomorrow. It will be easier to understand if you could see their recoveries for yourself. Dr. Kimishima, have you finished your rounds for the day?
Screaming on for a while after the first movie, just like all the other slasher characters. Yeah. And those franchises really milked it. Really milked those characters. Oh, they really did. If I remember correctly, like anything beyond maybe even like the third movie in any of those franchises is just like, yeah, it's not that great anymore. And they just kept coming out.
It's her. Yes, Director. I assume these are the doctors from America.
Your timing couldn't be better. Allow me to introduce you. Dr. Styles, this is Dr. Naomi Kimishima. She's been working with us for some time. Like you, she specializes in miracle surgeries.
Most recent rendition of Halloween, the slasher movie, was pretty good. I would not be able to render comparison. Just because, one, I haven't seen most of that movies. Two, I'm not that big of a horror fan. And three, I haven't done. I haven't seen almost any of those movies. That's all I have to base anything off of is public opinion. Public opinion and like seeing snippets on like AMC or whatever when scrolling through channels growing up. She was from the distant past? No, that was a paralogue. All stuff that was happening while everything else was going on. So howdy, MDH. Thanks for stopping by. It's going well. Getting stuff done. And we haven't gotten to any surgeries yet today, but we're gonna get them. And then just in side projects, I have a new route for my SteamWorld Quest speedrun that I want to try. It's dangerous, but I need to test it. So we'll see when I get to actually test it. Maybe tomorrow sometime. She was like an alternate World War II or something like that. No. That wouldn't be beyond the capability of Atlas to do, or beyond what they would normally do. But no, that's not the case in this one. A pleasure to meet you. Another Gayume and Styles, Sensei. It's difficult for me to try to also read Japanese while trying to do my stupid voice. It's nice to meet you. Onegaishimasu. No, that's not the right word. Onegaishimasu is like welcome to our store. Arigato is just hi. I don't know. I've watched so much anime and I've absorbed so little. I'm afraid I don't understand what you just said, Dr. Kimishima. Oh, my mistake. I was under the impression you had recently traveled to Japan.
She actually hails from Japan originally. That, however, is not important. She's been supporting our research in a number of ways with her unique talents.
Shit, arigatos, thank you. Damn it! I'm an idiot. Oh, why can't I remember what hello is? Oh, God. Samima-san is excuse me. Damn it. Ohio gozaimasu. That's Ohio gozaimasu is like good morning in specific. Konnichiwa. Damn it. Yeah, Ohio gozaimasu is like good morning. Sorry, MDH. This is what happens when your absorbed Japanese is explicitly just from what you pick up from watching subbed anime. There's only so much that actually managed to make the cross. I would need to make a dedicated effort, and I should have made a dedicated effort to remember. I'm a dangus. I've kept zero of that knowledge, apparently. All right.
In a perfect world, she'd be able to work in your place. However, there's been a problem.
A problem? Ohio can be interpreted as good morning. I thought Ohio gozaimasu is like specifically good morning, but maybe Ohio is... Yeah, maybe Ohio is just like good day or something like that. I just need to stop trying because I don't really know. I need to recognize my lack of, or recognize my ignorance in what I should remember. Ohio Sekai is good morning world. So maybe Ohio is literally good morning. Oh, it's gozaimasu. Dang it. No. Different versions of ways to say sometimes, depending on formals. That too, yes. Formality also means a lot. It's just like this means the exact same thing, but it's a more formal sense. Could just be stuff that doesn't translate well. That too. Because, yeah, there are many different quirks to how Japanese language works that isn't quite so easy to give a one-to-one in English. That's why translation and localization is a hell of a job and is a lot of work to do. No problem.
There have been isolated reports of guilt throughout Europe, even after Delphi's defeat. Unfortunately, we have no idea what could be causing them. There has been speculation that these outbreaks are occurring naturally, but splinters of Delphi are far more likely. The FBI has been investigating this as well. And Dr. Kimishima has her hands full treating the guilt victims as they're brought in. That is why we cannot have her working on research full-time.
We may also need you to assist her occasionally, Dr. Styles. I hope that you understand. Of course, I'd be glad to help.
I didn't realize there were still guilt outbreaks.
It would appear Delphi's power runs deeper than anyone thought possible.
Guys, stop switching between voices every 5 seconds. God. I'm trying my best.
Relapse. 32 hours have passed since the patient was infected. His vitals are relatively stable, but we have no indication of how long that will last. The chiral reaction indicates Tatari, and we know it's in his liver. However, the tests exercise every precaution. The strain seems unusually contagious.
I've updated his chart. We have a lot of experience treating this guilt, and we'll proceed as normal. Yes, if you require any additional tools, don't hesitate to let me know.
That was a little Mickey Mouse there for a second.
I believe you'll find our facilities to be state-of-the-art. I am expecting a flawless performance.
It's just evolving to Mickey Mouse now.
We'll do our best. I'm going to be observing this one from the monitoring station. I'm interested to see what your healing touch is like, Styles.
Kathy Lyons. Chiral reaction positive. Tatardi bodies detected. Means of infection unknown and currently under investigation. Caduceus Europe's tests were correct. This is definitely Tatardi, though the symptoms are a little unusual.
Let's treat it normally, but be prepared in case anything unexpected happens. You can handle this, Doctor. I believe in you.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you feeling all right, Derek?
Sure, I'm fine.
And I'll keep you posted on anything unusual. You just concentrate on the procedure. The only problem we can anticipate with Tatardi is changes in its synchronicity.
Once we observe its movements pattern, that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
That's true. Let's hope we don't need to worry about anything beyond our objective. Exterminate the Tatardi cells. I'm ready when you are.
Let's begin the operation.
When does Derek get infected? Probably in like, I don't know, 3 surgeries from now, and then Derek probably has to perform surgery on himself, or Naomi has to do it. Tends to be how these things go.
Let's begin.
God. Already rusty.
You did it! What is that?
The faster.
Doctor,
It's never reacted that way before. Doctor, are you alright? Yeah,
Yeah, surprised me, so.
we should continue then.
Doctor,
There we go. I need to stop stabbing everything.
Okay, Doctor, I figured it out. I can distinguish between the
what
cardi.
is that?
Dang it.
Fucking.
Vitals dropping.
Stop. I need to heal. I'm playing like a dangus. My hands are already too loose.
Are you feeling alright there?
Reaction is
God.
negative.
Okay. This patient's sudden infection may have been caused by those toxic excretions. I'll have to look into this further once the patient's awake.
That was a poor stitch.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Okay.
Not a great start. Not a great start. Ugh. That's about what I was expecting. Caduceus Europe operating room. I think someone looked it up. The Grumps got like 2 chapters, or like were 2 surgeries before the end, and when they got stuck. Also, your prediction might have been already correct.
What the? What's wrong with?
Dr. Styles, is there something wrong with the patient?
No, this is.
Derek, what happened?
The symptoms.
This is bad. Order a chiral test immediately. He may have been infected.
We need a second opinion. They said it.
Oh, they said it.
Roll credits. This would be an awful time to roll credits. So I point out Naomi was not a part of the original fiasco. Yeah. He's been operating exclusively on guilt patients this entire time. Yeah, it's like, how has he not gotten it yet? Caduceus Europe. Emergency.
Tests are positive. He's been infected with guilt. I know there's something odd about that last patient.
There's no precedent for this. If it's reached his heart, he shouldn't even be conscious.
Ever watch Cinema Sins? No. I'm assuming it's something similar to Red Letter Media, and I've seen very little Red Letter Media, so no. Second opinion, retire from being a doctor. That shit's dangerous. It's hard work. Someone's got to do it.
I guess I was careless. I didn't think.
We've wasted enough time talking about it. If we don't operate immediately, he'll die. If we I wish we had more information to go on, but we've run out of options. Dr. Kimishima, you're the only person qualified to handle this operation.
Of course, Director.
I've contacted Caduceus USA and received their consent to proceed. I don't need to tell any of you how crucial this surgery will be. But Dr. Styles is no ordinary patient. He's the medical field's national treasure. Nurse Thompson, I would like you to provide full support to Dr. Kimishima. Yes, I'll do my best.
Watch all horror movies from Cinema Sins. I almost never watch movies. Like, at most, I'm like watching a movie per year. Like, so if there's like a massive swath of like movie related YouTube content and stuff like that, I've seen basically none of it. Hi, Toucans. Thanks for stopping by. So you've only seen one movie as long as I've been subbed, huh? Yeah, it sounds about right. Also, thank you for the subs, too. That is literally a year. I appreciate it. Act like I need to watch the movie. Watch the movies to watch them. Fair. I've seen plenty of movie-based content without having to watch the movie they're talking about. Just like it's not something I reach out to find though. So it's just very much not on my radar. They go through movies and count up stupid things / cliches / silly stuff like that. Generally quite funny. There's a number of running jokes when some stuff happens, one of which is the title drop where the commentary is just roll credits. Gotcha. And like there's enough from that lingo that I've like seen elsewhere. Like obviously when they just decide to name drop the title, it's just like, well, we did it. Roll credits. We're done here. Seeing their sister channel's critique of Plat D's Saturday Night, and I just couldn't help but roll my eyes with how nitpicking they would be. I have a feeling that's their entire shtick, is literally being nitpicky. Also, hi, Caddy. Thanks for stopping by. Also, Caddy, go to bed. It's very late for you. Also, yes, get lots of rest. You have a long few days ahead of you. Get the good sleeps. Love you. But there's a point where it's just like, really? Yeah. They got annoyingly nitpicky. Yeah. That basically seems about what I would expect from a channel called Cinema Sins. We're going to go through all of this stuff that we've seen far too many times, and that's very overused, and we'll know way too many things, so it'll be very long and very specific. That's literally what I get from literally just the title, Cinema Sins. Alright. Let's do this. Something some people think is a real problem because some people seem to think they're actually making useful commentary rather than doing it for comedy. So you see more people criticizing works through their nitpicks. Ah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's become a general thing as media has progressed, as well as analysis of media has progressed. Especially with like the advent and ease of access to YouTube commentary and analysis of things it's become pretty common knowledge, a lot of ways to describe different forms of media and their cliches and what to expect and what defines some things as good. So yeah, it's it's just become the more common knowledge. But yeah, if it's just like pointing it out for comedy, it's just like, yeah, that's fine. You can just be like, yeah, I remember seeing that in X amount of movies. But then like, yeah, if you're trying to like take it super far and just be like, this is how many things they've pointed out, i.e. this movie's not good because they used all of these things. It's just like, no, it's not that you used them, it's how you use them. Comes with like everything. Cringe the second anyone uses the line, it's a game theory. I didn't like game theory basically ever. Or I'm just like, you are digging way too deep into something that doesn't matter that much, and you're taking it so seriously versus just being a joke. Like Polygon's Unraveled series is taking video games to that nth degree, but it's for a joke. Just being like, that you should not think this much into this thing at all. And the fact that they're doing it is just like absurd, and it brings up a lot of jokes. But like when it's like taken super seriously, I'm just like, man, it's neat, but it's not anything. It's just not anything that interests me in the slightest anymore. Also, yeah, I would assume CinemaSins and Geeky are very different. Like, I used to love a lot of the things where it's just like, this is like trying to figure out the science or trying to compare different franchises to be like, give scientific values to their superpowers or whatever, and then comparing them together to see who the actual strongest. I used to love that stuff. And then at some point, I'm just like, this doesn't, like, it's a neat thing to think about, but it's not something I ever really want to think about anymore. I'm just like, it doesn't advance the way I want to consider things. It isn't actually enriching my experience. Not anymore. I think back in the day where I was doing that, I was just like, yeah, I just liked doing that type of comparison or anything like that. But nowadays, I'm just like, I'd rather consider the design thought process behind things rather than just the animate or just the fictional world you've developed. Like, the only time I really think hard about the fictional world that a creation has developed is honestly like Avatar: The Last Airbender now, but just because Avatar: The Last Airbender does an amazing job of setting up its world and having everything like follow its due course with like, this is how this type of bending people would live in this environment and how they would use it for their advantage, and like, it's incredibly well thought out. And that's more like thinking world building as like an analysis or as a design concept rather than just a point of comparison. But that's just what's become my interest as of late. But I used to be very, very heavy into just wanting everything there was from a world. Like, I think there was like a summer in college where I spent literally I would like go home and just watch playthroughs of like every single Resident Evil game in a row because I wanted to learn everything about the story, like to the smallest detail. I think I did that with like Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid. Damn it, what were some of the other ones that I did that for? Metal Gear Solid, Mass Effect. Like, I used to do that so often, and nowadays I'm just like, that's it's so different from how I enjoy things now. Also, yeah, I did see that BDGs does Twitch streams while riding his exercise bike. BDG's always is doing his own stuff now too, but yeah, it does stink that the essence of what Unraveled is probably just not gonna be there anymore. It's like, it stinks, but God, that was a lot of greatness that BDG did. So good night, Era. Thanks for stopping by. I think what I could very easily explain how power systems work in novels and games and stuff. Like, I really like very well thought out world building. So anything where you could actually look at how something would work scientifically is a fun time for me. Yeah. That's definitely that's definitely how I used to see things, and it's just not how I've grown to enjoy things nowadays. And it's not to disparage that way of thinking. It's not how I enjoy it anymore. Like, unless it's like specifically for like the design structure behind world building, not just comparing different fictional universes. Also, yes, people enjoyed media in different ways. And as much as I can sass things here and there, it's just like, so long as you're not being a snob about it and you're just having a good time and you're enjoying the thing the way you enjoy it and it's not harming anyone, to each their own. Tells the story well enough alongside its role-playing that the two are intertwined in a way where thinking of the story also makes you think of the neat stuff about the world. It's so good. Yes. Love Avatar as Last Airbender. And again, if you haven't been watching, you need to watch Overanalyzing Avatar on YouTube. It's so excellent. Great analysis of everything with Avatar The Last Airbender mixed in with a lot of memeing and joking around, and I love it so much. So catty. I enjoyed an old game theory about what a Zelda hookshot would do if you applied real world physics. I mean, it was also just silly fun, but there's lots of work. Yeah. Like that type of game theory, I'm like fine with. It's when they start like diving, going balls to the wall type stuff. And I'm just like, man, it's neat, not anything I in any way, shape, or form care about. Yeah. All right, enough of me ranting. It's been a while since I've ranted like that. We need to get back to surgery. We have to finish this game tonight.
Director, may I speak to Dr. Stiles? I'd like to speak with the patient, alone.
I like ranting a conversation. I know, I do too, but at some point, the show must go on.
If you insist.
Oh yeah, Derek's dying.
We'll be right outside. Let us know as soon as you're ready to proceed.
Again, that voice is just evolving into Mickey Mouse.
I'm worried that Nurse Thompson's feelings for you will prevent her from doing her job. Are you sure she can handle this?
I always remember laughing and being dumbfounded by people in the comments saying, "Nuh-uh, you could." It could be a fantasy material that maybe you can do all these things. Like, you must be fun at parties.
Don't worry about Angie. She's the best there is. Also, I need to back up again, goddamn. She's Professor Blackwell's daughter, right? I hope she's as tough as her old man. Huh? I took a few jobs for Delphi back in America, under an assumed name. I can't stop time or anything, but my healing touch was enough for them to pay top dollar. They needed me to keep guild subjects alive long enough to complete their research. In a way, that guilt inside you wouldn't exist without me. Why are you... After you raided Delphi's American IDOF facility, I cut a deal with Caduceus Europe.
Does everyone have this power? No. It's only a select few people, and their types of healing touch are different. I think Dr. Hoffman's and Derek's are mostly the same in that they just slow down time. But Naomi's, instead of harming things when she does stuff, whenever she does an action, it heals them instead. Okay, anime. Yep, pretty much.
I gave them a guild sample and my healing touch in exchange for full immunity. This is how I've chosen to atone for my sins. No, why are you telling me this? Trust is a crucial component of the doctor-patient relationship. Yeah, but it's usually the other way around. You might have a point. I had my reservations, of course. Doubts about whether I deserve to keep operating. Look at us. You've saved countless lives. And you'll die if I can't save yours. But I've realized something. As long as I'm still needed, I can be a doctor. I want my life back, just as much as you want to live. We both need to keep fighting. I believe in you, Kimishima. I can trust you with my life.
See you on the other side. Derek Styles. Chiral reaction positive. Kiriaki and Paraskevi bodies detected. Proximity to the heart necessitates vitals be monitored closely. Two at once now, huh? Here are the test results.
This chiral reaction shows two distinct patterns.
Yeah, he's been infected by two different strains of guilt at the same time.
And it's too late.
There's no reason to assume the worst.
You're right. I'm sorry. What types of... Do we know which strains of guilt are involved?
See you on the other side, doesn't that mean death? Usually, yes. But other side of operation, but yeah, that tends to be the way people speak about death more so than on the other side of an operation. The tests say Kiriaki and Paraskevi. You already know the affected area is
Derek's heart.
as long as Naomi doesn't have to face the thorns. I don't remember which one that is. It's fine.
Kiriaki's lacerations are going to present as serious dangers to his vitals. If we give Paraskevi an opening, it'll burrow directly into his heart.
Oh yeah, that's the one I cut apart. Oh, okay.
We won't be allowed to make any mistakes, so we'll both need complete concentration.
It's more like it. Just hold it together, all right? Oh, the ones that multiply have removed immediately all at once. No, I think that's a different one. I don't remember what it's called, but...
Saving Dr. Styles will require 2 steps. Exterminate the Kiriaki, extract the Paraskevi.
Let's begin.
Okay, let's begin. All right.
It's going to be okay.
I should have healed him before even going in. Oh.
Doctor,
Dr. Kimishima, I would like to confirm the procedure before we get started. Don't forget that Paraskevi will stop moving momentarily if attacked by the surgical laser. So if you notice the guilt attempting to escape by burrowing into the affected area, I would strongly advise using the laser to stop it in its tracks. Because if it gets into the patient's heart, then there's nothing we can do.
I see.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him. Okay, come on.
Vitals are dropping.
Dang it. Stop it. Stop. I know you're in there, you jerks. Stop. Stop. What? Hey, stop. Get back here. Dang it.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
There's the big one.
Doctor,
Yep, it's the big one. I know. Shit. No, damn it. I should have just healing touch. That was dumb of me. That was just dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I should have just healing touch. It was stupid of me to just keep trying without it. When it was, I had it for free. There's no reason not to. Other than just trying to do it without it, but
It's
that was
going to be okay.
dumb decision. Boost you up before we even get in there.
Doctor,
I see.
Come on.
Vitals are dropping.
I'm aware. Dang it, come on. Come on.
chiral reaction decreasing. Doctor,
Here goes.
just happened.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, fine. Where's the small one? Shit. Back here. Come on. Damn it. I hate how the ultrasound works sometimes. Like, you need to do it close enough to get on there
Reaction is negative.
so that it highlights it consistently.
Thank God.
Oops. I wouldn't put it past me to fail right at the end. Okay. Why and how are so many people getting cuts and rips in their organs in this universe? Don't question it.
You're amazing, Dr. Kimishima, and
Reaction complete.
thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Not a rookie. Or at least Naomi's not a rookie, apparently. Stopping time is pretty anime, too. Yeah. Naomi's is just like, okay, it's you get just free time. You don't have to worry about anything, because literally anything you do heals your patient. A stupid amount.
Miracle. I don't believe it. We're fortunate the operation went so well. Kadusha's Europe would be ruined if Dr. Styles had died on our watch today.
You are truly a blessing, Dr. Kimishima.
Thank you, Naomi. I'm sure Tarek will get well soon.
Hers is much more of a literal healing touch. Yes.
I was just doing my job. No need to thank me. But why would you want to hide your tears from him? You think he doesn't already know? Man deserves to see how you feel. Oh. Original sin.
I wonder if this could be Adam.
It's good to see you're doing well, Dr. Styles.
I'm just making it Mickey Mouse now. God damn it.
Some doctor, right? Huh? I don't think I could even lift a scalpel right now.
This just didn't happen in the original if Naomi didn't really exist. Just skipped over Styles getting sick. It never got this far. Like Apcarnus was saying, literally that little snippet of pictures where they went aboard the boat and healed the kids and got Adam out of there. That was chapter 6. That was literally all of chapter 6 in the DS version. Everyone knows doctors never get hurt themselves. Like, what? Yeah, no, it never happens.
Did you need anything, Dr. Miller?
No, you can rest. There was just something I thought I should tell you.
Oh, about Dr. Kimishima? You don't need to worry. I already know. She told me all about her past.
Yes, well, I trust you understand. She's become a valuable member of our team here. But that isn't what I wanted to speak with you about. This is something you do not know. Are you okay to walk? Please follow me.
Sure. Okay.
Is it that you have Adam here?
And he's rehydrated, right?
Here. You're looking at our big secret.
This is...
No, not quite hydrated. Still pretty dehydrated, but still Adam.
The source of guilt's evil is sleeping right there, in that capsule. He no longer breathes and blood has ceased to flow in his veins.
He's dead.
Well, he isn't alive, so technically yes.
It's Ganondorf.
We're preserving him at very low temperatures. Don't worry, he cannot be revived. The strange thing is, his body shows no signs of putrefaction. We've been researching Guilt and Adam since the raid on Delphi's Ocean Fortress. Those studies were the basis of the regenerative treatments we showed you. We felt the risk was justified, but meant saving more lives. There are times I wonder, are we continuing along Delphi's path?
Why did you show this to me?
How is the army using this person for war crimes this time? It doesn't seem like they're using it for war crimes this time. It's just that they don't know what they're dealing with.
I'm not exactly sure. I just felt you had the right to know.
How did you expect me to feel? All that work I've done. Now this?
If it motivated you in the fight against guilt, then I wouldn't regret a thing. The Neo cells our treatment is based on came directly from Adam's body.
Uh-huh. Maybe you shouldn't tamper with things that were previous a source of bioterrorism.
His bodily fluids are being used in a unique new serum we're developing. We've risked our lives on that ship battling the evils Delphi has unleashed. We also found great treasure on board, and we've earned that bounty. I'll be going into further detail during the upcoming conference. I'd like to hear your opinions on the subject then, since you're such a valuable figure in the field of medicine.
The future of guilt. Patients who lost organ, bone, and muscle cells. Near complete recoveries were reported in every one of these cases. I hope this demonstrates the effectiveness of the Neo cells, or Z cells, as we call them.
It's called the certain death. Oh no, don't use this serum.
However, I'd like to convince you further by bringing up one of our Z-cell patients. Thank you again, Mr. Hagel, for your willingness to take part in this demonstration. There will be a short break as we set up for the next segment of the conference.
It seems Great Britain has put some thought into this. I understand your sarcasm. However, I went to a lot of trouble convincing the military to allow us to reveal even this. If we continue to conceal research, we have lost our international support. Regardless of my opinion, the results are impressive. I'd like America to research similar methods, if only to keep a closer eye on them. Our country was... Our country was...
Damn it, that's Hoffman.
Our country was generous enough to supply funding for our research, since they found it useful. On the other hand, it was given on the grounds that we would be treating wounded soldiers. Soldiers? What happens to them once the treatment is finished? They can't return to duty. I assume they become civilians. Right here, treatment takes all the risk out of sending men off to war.
Mm-hmm. It's a very good catch, Dr. Hoffman.
Ready to begin. If you'll kindly return to your seats, I'd like you to take a look at the screen. This was Mr. Hagel's condition before we arrived for treatment. As you can see, his abdomen was severely damaged by a bullet wound. Dialysis was the only thing keeping him alive. But once we implanted the Z cells, please come out, Mr. Hagel. You can see he's doing quite a bit better now. Although he still has scars from several surgeries, internally, he's fully recovered. If we pull up a diagnostic image of his body's interior, you can clearly see it's been completely restored to its natural condition, pre-injury. A follow-up treatment is simple and unintrusive. We simply administer a serum semi-annually. This aids in the formation of tissues and helps to stabilize it. If Mr. Hagel will excuse me, I can demonstrate this treatment for you as well.
His tissue completely regenerated. That's amazing.
Even though, for all intents and purposes, it's just the 8th guild.
Of course, there were 7 versions of guilt. Why didn't I? It's not so obvious, but there's always 7. Until you make a mysterious 8th or a 0th in Kingdom Hearts terms.
You're against it then, Dr. Kimishima?
Your father told me there was no way to control that monster. He studied it for years, created it. Even he was afraid of guilt. I don't care how much research they've done with the Z-cells. If guilt is involved, it's going to backfire. I just hope I'm not here when it happens. Mr. Hagel. I don't...
What's going on?
It's guilt. Strain must be airborne. It's being released from his blood.
Help me! Something's wrong. What is this? Who could have seen this coming?
No, this can't happen. Not in front of all these people. We have to evacuate the attendees before everyone's infected. But how can we?
It seems a little rude to say I told you so. Think you can handle this, Styles?
I'll do my best, but what about you?
Guilt survivors develop antibodies to protect against further infection. Didn't they show you the research? In these conditions, anyone who operates on those people is going to get infected. Except that you're immune. Looks like you need to get ready.
I understand. Angie, will you be alright assisting me? He's only immune to 2 different versions of it, not the one that's this 8th one.
I'll be fine. We need to move the affected attendees to an operating area stat. How could we let this happen?
P. Hagel. Chiral reaction positive. Empty bodies detected. Some test readings do not match previously documented cases of this strain. It's stronger. What's going on here? Guild shouldn't be able to present this quickly.
Calm down, Doctor. We need to focus on treating the patient.
You're right, Angie. Just need to calm down. This one is going to take serious concentration.
I'm worried about your condition. Here are the test results. They were expedited, so the notes aren't complete.
One version of a virus is just like any other, right? Right? They're sure it's guilt.
That's what the report says in his right lung. By the look of these chiral reactions, I'd say it's a Pempty strain, which gives us one objective. Destroy the Pempty core. Once the core is gone, the fluids should go away naturally as always.
Let's begin. We go.
Strain may act differently than the Pempty we dealt with the other day. Be prepared for the worst.
This one.
Located the guild.
Nano machines. Oh, no, nothing there. Dang it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shit.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
Dang it. Dang it.
Vitals dropping.
Can it not die? Oh, fuck off.
You can do it.
Come on. Yeah, just keep those. It's fine. Don't worry about those little holes. It's fine. Oh, shit.
Vitals dropping.
No. Stay alive, you son of a bitch. Damn it. Why did this one take so much longer? Ugh. Forgot how annoying this one is.
Let's begin.
This one's so annoying because as soon as you let it do anything, it's like you can't really recover. And you can't completely get rid of those ones when it pops out 5 of them. Really frustrating.
Let's begin. We've located the guild.
Dang it. Fuck off.
Reaction decreasing. You can do it. Vitals dropping.
No. Stay alive, you son of a bitch. Get all of the juice in there. Oh, so close. Yay! We did it!
Good work, Doctor.
That one much smoother. I say much smoother, that's a lie. Because I absolutely had him down at 2 HP left.
Hold on, Dr. Styles. This patient should be just
Nice
fine.
work, Dr. Styles.
There's still more people who need our help. Let's hurry.
Did it. Ugh. No mistakes. Zero. Exactly 0 mistakes. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Apparently that was master. Or master surgery. Fallen hero. Good night, Dr. Kaigi. Thanks for stopping by.
Sir, I have an update on the situation. Dr. Ashton has been confirmed infected. Mr. Alex Yang is also infected. Professor Ritz has been infected. We confirmed Dr. Mahfouz as well. There are 22 others who are confirmed to be infected, 7 of whom show full chiral reactions.
This is a disaster. Guilt is going to destroy modern medicine in one fell swoop. Panicking isn't going to save those people, Langston. We're going to stop this if all battle possible. I'll be helping with the operations. Thank you, Robert. Dr. Styles, Dr. Kimishima. I need you to operate on the 4 patients the surgeon just mentioned.
Understood. We need to get started.
I understand this is a dire situation, but I sincerely appreciate your help. Where is Dr. Owen?
Sir, there's been no sign of Dr. Owen for at least 30 minutes.
What? Unacceptable. I shouldn't be abandoning his duties at a time like this.
Maybe this was his duties.
How does this affect the situation? We've extracted samples from Adam in order to create a serum to combat guilt. Dr. Owen is the only person who has access to them. Mind if I try to get more? True, you might be able to. This is the only guaranteed cure, but you know there are certain risks when handling guilt. I'll explain this procedure, but you must be careful at all times. Please follow me, Dr. Hoffman. We'll send the serum as soon as we can, Dr. Styles. Do your best until then.
Understood.
I have a plan. Dr. Styles, Dr. Kimishima, you'll both alternate treating these 4 patients. In other words, you'll each perform 2 procedures. The patients are both being brought in.
Let's get to the operating room. There isn't any time to waste. Switching back and forth between surgeons. Hooray. Cowell reaction is positive in multiple patients, however, it's unclear which strains of guilt is/are involved. Hooray!
There are a total of 4 patients who require immediate treatment. You'll both alternate patients so that one of you can keep an eye on the other 3.
Got it.
While Dr. Styles is operating, you'll need to prep for your next procedure. Please adjust your attunement accordingly, Dr. Kimishima. Once Dr. Styles closes his patient up, we'll move on to yours immediately.
Understood. Understood.
Take time between operations to calm down and refocus on the task at hand. Each of you will have 2 patients, meaning we'll complete 4 procedures total.
This is like the time we had 10 minutes to treat 5 guilt patients. Remember, Angie?
This time there are only 4. We have 2 doctors, so I'm going to be optimistic. However, judging by this guilt data and patient information, it's an entirely different situation than before.
Even with the 2 of us, we're going to have our hands full.
We're running out of time. Derek, Dr. Kimishima, we have to save these people.
We'll save this patient.
We won't let them die.
Test results are here.
This.
Trikey, uh-oh. Nope, we ain't dealing with this shit.
Located the guilt.
Hang in there.
Ain't dealing with this shit. I have never learned this properly, and I never will. What? Wiimote, please. Now's not the time. Come on. Don't you dare.
Our
Okay.
reaction is negative.
Huh.
We're in
Okay.
good shape.
Oh well. Has the next patient been anesthetized and prepped already?
Yes, please get ready for that procedure while I assist Dr. Kimishima. Can't waste too much time between patients.
All right, I understand. Good luck, Dr. Kimishima. I'm partially responsible for this, yet here I am, fighting to stop.
Let's begin.
It's a little too late to start worrying about things like that now. Kiriaki is easy enough. Don't need healing touch for this. Come on.
We've located the guilt.
Son of a bitch.
Our reaction decreasing.
Come on. Bastard. Oh, need a small one. Come on. Small one out of here.
Our reaction is negative.
Oh. All right.
Amazing.
All right.
Once he's finished up, you'll be operating on the final patient.
Good luck. I need a minute to relax.
Don't worry, I'll be ready to go as soon as Styles finishes his procedure. Good, the special guild serum just arrived. We're all set to go.
Okay, stay calm. Keep it steady, like Dr. Casals always
Let's
says.
begin.
Death Terra. It's Death Terra.
What?
But they never mentioned this hemorrhage. Can't start training the guild until we take care of all this.
That's impossible.
I can't locate the source of this hemorrhaging. Does that mean it's centered somewhere else? I don't have time to search for the source of hemorrhaging.
Just worry about this for now.
What, you're going to treat the guild through all this blood?
You have a better idea?
In that case, we don't have much time. It's an emergency, so we need to get the guild out of the system. You're right. Drain the blood and continue with the death hair extraction process. Continue using the drain as the blood accumulates. That's our plan.
Oh shit, these things. Nope. No. They keep joining into wrong things. Cool. Fuck you. I hate this thing. I hate this stupid thing. Because situations like that, it just kept forming the wrong pair and just infinitely made a number of tumors, and you can't do anything about it.
I will save this patient.
So dumb. This strain sucks. I already have to deal with the nonsense of the first one. I'm curious if I can slow down time at all again.
We've located the guild.
In there.
Viral reaction is
All right.
negative.
Easy
We're
breezy.
in good shape.
It's fine.
Let's begin.
They need to, one blue and one red needs to be the pairing.
We've located the guild. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Well,
Chiral reaction is negative.
all right.
Amazing.
Seriously. All right. Let's try this again.
Let's begin.
I was glad up until this point I didn't have to deal with this one.
What? That's impossible. Doctor!
No, don't you dare.
Vitals dropping.
God. Ugh. I don't think I had another healing touch with Derek. Which means I need to figure out how to do one of these without it.
I will save this patient.
This sucks.
We can do this.
And it's gonna have to be the second one. I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to boost up the vitals as much as I can.
We've located the guild.
In there.
Of course it doesn't have checkpoints. I hate that. That strain is like by far the worst just because it doesn't give you any chance to recover. You have to manage it constantly. Come on.
Viral reaction is negative. We're in good shape.
Like, you see what I have to do there. I have to constantly be lasering the tumors. I have to be draining both them and the blood that's welling up. And then as soon as one of the pairs dies, it, like, starts instantly draining their health. Like, stupidly fast. You have to excise it, get it out, and cover up the hole really quick.
We've located the guild. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Uh... Come on.
Vitals dropping. The chiral reaction is negative. Amazing.
All right. Hard time now. Difficulty doesn't start until now.
Let's begin.
There's not enough time.
Vitals dropping.
I know the vitals are dropping, Angie. I don't have enough time. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to figure out the other one.
We'll save this patient.
This one sucks. It's like, how do you do any of that? I'm going as fast as I can and pushing all of the tools to the brink, and
We can do this.
you just cannot keep up with them.
We've located the guild.
Fuck off! God damn it, Wiimote, come on! Why? Why is that duplicating? What do you mean if they leave any... I don't understand the process of this one. What is the puzzle?
Doctor!
The second you take any one of them away, no matter where it is in the frickin' puzzle, it just spawns more. I literally don't understand. What do you do? What is the puzzle here that you're supposed to be doing? Have to drive it to the edge. What does that even mean? What does it mean to drive it to the edge?
I will save this patient.
I just don't see what the pattern is. If I take one away from one of the edges, it doesn't work. If I take one away... Maybe I haven't tried to take one away from, like, the center? But there is, like, no center. Nope. That caused it to spawn. One in the center caused it to spawn.
Doctor!
I don't understand. Why did the first one not spawn and the other one did? I don't understand. It will replicate along the little shards. You want to remove the membranes along an edge and then take the triangles out. You have to pick up the thorns before the triangles, don't you? But if you have to pick up all of them before you attack any of the triangles, then you have to use Healing Touch.
I will save this patient.
So I have to be able to remove all of them before I can do literally anything? That's impossible because they grow back too
We can do
fast.
this. We've located the guild. Doctor!
Come on. Ugh. You have to worry about only those that aren't against the wall edge. Wall edge as in the perimeter of what they make? Maybe if they're not connected by... If they're only connected by corners?
I will save this patient.
Yeah, it feels like it's inherently something that's difficult to explain.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Okay, we're gonna take these.
Why? Why did that duplicate? I thought if it was gonna be completely disconnected, then it would be fine.
I don't know why those didn't duplicate. I seriously do not.
Doctor!
Come on. Nope. God. I'm trying to find out what they're asking for, but it's so difficult.
Vitals dropping.
I just don't know what they're asking for. I really just don't know what they're asking for. And the second one is just bullshit.
I will save this patient.
This one is just stupid in that it's so difficult to determine what precisely you're supposed to be doing. It's the Trite strain, if that helps. Why? Ah, because that one was connected.
Doctor!
No, fuck you. I had that.
Why? Why? Ugh. I don't understand that one. I cut off like all of their extremity ones even, and that's what I thought was the thing I was doing right.
Vitals dropping.
Tri-team members multiply under two conditions. The first example occurs if the player removes a membrane and if there are two adjacent thorns and a free side from where a membrane can appear from? Appear from? Figure 1 demonstrates the method multiplication where a membrane appeared on a free side with two adjacent thorns on it. No membranes appeared anywhere else because either there is no space for a membrane to appear or the adjacent thorns are not linked by the edge of a membrane. The other time the Tri-T can extend its membranes when a membrane has no other membranes on any of its sides and has at least one thorn at a corner. If this occurs, it will instantly create 3 membranes, one for each section adjacent to the... Oh, what? I wish there was just an explanation of what the goal is. Trite is easily divided into blocks of 2 or 3 membranes. If you can figure out which thorns to remove to prevent it from spreading at all, you can treat it block by block, stopping it between each wait for the thorns to regenerate so that you're not interrupted during extraction. This method consistently ensures a perfect operation. Row by row, pulling out just enough thorns to prevent Trite from undoing your effort. We're gonna try. Ugh. It's so unnecessarily complex, and you're having to do it all while you're under severe time pressure because the thorns respawn so fast.
I will save this patient.
Come on. I can't remember if it was this one or the next one that the Grumps got stuck on.
We've located the guild.
Why did that one fail?
I will save this patient.
Feels like I have to get rid of like the entire top 3 rows of spikes before I even start approaching the top one.
We can do this.
That's why I never bothered to learn this, because this is so stupidly
We've located
complex.
the guild.
Come on. That piece was not connected to anything. That piece wasn't attached to anything. It's like you have to
I will
remove
save
every
this
thorn from
patient.
every extremity possible before you can take out any of the triangles.
We can do this. We've located the guild. Doctor!
I don't understand why that one didn't.
Vitals dropping.
While treating the Trite membranes, row by row, pulling out just enough thorns to prevent Trite from undoing your effort. While Trite will cover over half the screen at first, it will eventually run out of space to multiply as it cannot extend past the organ's boundaries. However, you will lose out the membrane multiplied less than X times space.
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
you that went in the tray.
Doctor! Vitals dropping.
I don't understand why that first one replicated stuff and the other ones didn't. It's so unnecessarily
We'll save this
specific.
patient.
I just honestly want to look up a freaking speedrun of this at this point.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Okay, that's manageable. Come on. It's over in the middle of bumfuck nowhere where it spawns.
I will save this patient.
It's like I had something for the first two.
We can do
Just need to
this.
figure out what they're from after that.
We've located the guild.
We don't fuck with me. I don't understand this puzzle. I will say this flat out. I am trying things
I will
in
save
ways
this
that feel
patient.
like they're being extra safe.
We can
And
do
that's the
this.
only way I'm moving it forward is by playing far beyond what I'm expecting to even be the worst case scenario. Oh, why did that one grow back?
I will save this
You
patient.
need to pull out ones near where they can expand?
We can do this.
Again, I just don't understand the rules, and the way it's described is
We've located the guild.
really dumb. Like, no matter how well you describe it, it's just like, that's stupid.
I will save this patient.
Against the bottom side, it can't expand, but that's not even where it's expanding.
We can do this.
It's expanding on the other half of the damn thing.
We've located the guild.
What? Fuck! Ah! We...
I will save this patient.
This sucks.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
I'm literally just trying to remove those thorns and seeing which one, if any of those triangles, I can remove. I'm not... I cannot process exactly what the rules of this are fast enough for this game.
We've located the guild.
I will save this patient.
We can do this.
Come on.
We've located the guild.
Wasn't so bad. Nope, and then it immediately became 10 times worse.
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Fuck off. I am... God damn it! Come on! I don't need Wheeze nonsense. Adding to the
I will
frustration.
save this patient.
I think I've got the strategy down. It's still super tight though.
We can do this.
Like once I start removing one, I have to do them all perfectly.
We've located the guild.
Okay, let's let them respawn. Come on. Come on.
Vitals dropping.
Come on. I have the strategy now. I have the strategy now. Why?
Chiral reaction
Oh,
is
I
negative.
have the strategy now. It does not matter what I was getting stuck on. What are you? What I was getting stuck on was worrying about connections. Connections of the triangles together. It does not matter at all. The connections of the triangles do not matter at all. What entirely matters is if there is a thorn that is near an open spot. That is it. That is the only thing that matters. If you remove all thorns by any open spots, you can remove any triangles. Like, that's it. That's the entire goal. If it's near the edge, it can stay there. It doesn't matter. But if there's any thorn that's by an open space, you have to remove it before you remove any triangles. That's it. There's no, you don't worry about connecting triangles. You don't worry about anything like that. It's literally just thorn next to open area equals bad. No, it is an infuriating thing to understand because it is very counterintuitive to what you would expect. It is very counterintuitive to what you would expect. And we're not done.
Let's begin.
We still need to do the rest. It's just that we have our healing touch now. Come on.
We've located the guild.
I need to calm down. And just get this done.
Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction is negative.
Breathe, because here comes the more pain in the butt one.
Let's begin. What? That's impossible. Doctor!
No.
In there.
Vitals dropping.
It's fine. It's fine.
The chiral reaction is negative.
All right. All right. One more. Okay. One more. Periskevi.
Let's begin. Now's your chance. Here goes. Look out! Look out!
What? You can't let any of them burrow. That's what we get to do again.
I will save this patient.
Just I was trying to split it up too many times. I need to literally
We
just
can do this.
take my time with that one. I was trying to do too much at one time. That was the reason I failed that thing.
We've located the guilt.
Yeah, I was doing that one too much. I was trying to like do way too much at one time. I literally need to cut into two halves, take one half and completely ignore it. Focus on that one and like completely whittle it down that way. Just like working down the side rather than doing too much. Try to stress me out to watch you do. It's as stressful for me as it is to watch, I'm
Will
sure.
Save this patient.
Because it's like, it's the only way you can do it. That's the only way I've found for a way that works.
We can do this. We've located the guilt.
Damn it. Gonna have to wait. God damn it, we. Come on. Full reset. We. Stop fucking with me. No, it doesn't matter about the blue one at all.
I will save this patient.
Yeah, the blue one just does extra damage. Doesn't matter. What's all we're caring about is stopping it from growing while we're moving.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Too slow. It's just these first two. You have to be so perfect to get these first two out.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Okay, that was good. Just
Doctor!
take my time. Okay. Oh, come on. Why weren't you grabbing?
The carbon reaction is negative.
Come on.
We're in good shape.
How to do the other ones. Still
Let's
most
begin.
concerned of all things with most concerned with all things about the third and fourth. Oops.
We've located the guild.
God damn.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
Wait for it. Come on. Oh, did you bug? Um, Come on. Really? Oh, really? Oh my god. Of all the things. It was off the body, or it was like off the body part. I couldn't see it. Good eye.
Our reaction is negative.
Okay. Yeah, we still got plenty of time.
Let's begin. What? That's impossible.
Damn it.
Doctor! Vitals dropping.
Hang in there.
Come on. Drain. Come on. Quick, hurry. No! Slow-mo is too slow! Ah! That's the stupidest of the operations.
I will save this patient.
We'll see if we even beat this dang game today. God.
We can do this. We've located the guild. Doctor!
It's fine. It's fine. Restart. Dang it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get out of here.
Reaction is
God.
negative. We're in good shape.
Let's begin.
Hi, gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Yep.
We've located the guild.
Come on. Really?
Chiral reaction is negative.
Okay.
Amazing.
Come on.
Let's begin.
Pain in the butt time.
What? That's impossible. Doctor! Vitals dropping.
Hang in there.
What? 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 I thought he had way more health. I thought I filled him up. How did it go back down so fast?
I will save this patient.
I had 16 HP? Come on, I don't need the game fucking with me too.
We've located the guild.
Open reform. Open reform. Fucking hell. What? Nope, put it back. Come on. God.
Chiral reaction is negative. We're in good shape.
You have to be so freaking fast with that one. To be so stinking fast.
Let's begin.
This is just normal difficulty too. What?
We've located the guild. Chiral reaction decreasing. reaction is negative.
Okay. Come on. Time for the BS.
Let's begin. What? That's impossible.
No, bitch.
Doctor! Vitals dropping.
Okay.
The chiral reaction is negative.
Okay. Take my time with this one. Only cut one of them in half at any given time.
Let's begin. Now's your chance.
Stand still, you jerks.
Look out! Look out!
I got it. Stay right there. Let me heal. Come on. Come on. No! No! What? God! How did that one dive so quick? Come on. Why is it like so random? Why isn't it like a set period after they get unfrozen? It was unfrozen for like a second. So stupid. I was taking my time getting everything done. One more normal and then we'll see about easy.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Respawn.
Doctor!
Bastard. Stop respawning them. Okay, respawn. Serious? Come on.
Viral reaction is negative. We're in good shape.
Yeah, it pretty much wants you to focus on lasering them. I should have used healing touch for a bit there, just so I didn't try to heal.
We've located the guild. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Weird that they both came in pairs that time. Come on, hit him with the laser. Hi, Greg. Thanks for stopping by.
Viral reaction is negative. Amazing.
Come on. Time for the BS.
Let's begin. What? That's impossible.
Bastards.
Doctor!
Stop joining in wrong pairs. You fucks.
Vitals dropping.
No, not again. Come on. Gotta love it when it doesn't accept my dang star.
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Okay.
Doctor!
Fuck off. Oh my god, what the hell? Why? Why? Come on, we! I don't need the we getting in my way too.
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
I even put it back.
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild.
Okay.
Doctor! Chiral reaction is negative. We're in good shape.
Let's begin.
We've located the guild.
Come on.
Chiral reaction decreases.
Come on.
Chiral reaction is negative. Amazing. Let's begin. What? That's impossible. Doctor! Vitals dropping.
No.
It doesn't fucking help when the RNG says no! Because you motherfuckers can't just join in the pairs you're supposed to!
I will save this patient.
We can do this. We've located the guild. Doctor!
Cool. Bastards. Rude. Stop reforming back, you asses.
The chiral reaction is negative. We're in good shape.
Okay.
Let's begin.
We've located the guild.
Come on.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
Come on.
The chiral reaction is negative.
Feel faster with syringe guild does less damage. Only played normal, so not 100% sure. For easy, you mean? Bad. Whatever.
Let's begin.
Come on.
What? That's impossible. Doctor!
Come on.
In there.
The chiral reaction is negative.
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Now's your chance.
Come on. Nope. No.
Here goes.
Nope.
Chiral reaction is negative.
Finally.
I think we're done here.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Finally. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Fuck. Ah. Thank you for the 100 bits, toucans. That's where the grumps stop? I thought the grumps stopped on the next one. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, no wonder the grumps stopped there. Because that's some garbage, dude. I was having to focus so hard. I was being dead silent, like trying to stop my right arm from shaking and ruining the Wiimote motion. Ugh. Give me the C, baby. Hey, I got a B. I need to sit down. Oh my god. Hi, miss. Thanks for stopping by. No, surgery is still far. Surgery takes a lot longer than 7 minutes. Also, you're not using Wiimote. Also, you're not extracting anime parasites. Also, you're not doing stitches by just going. uh, oh my god, I was stuck there for like an hour. Hi, Rue. Thanks for stopping by. Now, if we go to S ranks, requires not using either healing touches and no mistakes. Not happening. Also, I don't have Miracle Living Juice you can endlessly put into the patient. Correct. God. Real surgery is very complex and difficult, but this is just like you're having to do 1,000 things in the span of 5 minutes. Stuck on one screen in Celeste for like 9 hours. Yeah, but that's just precision timing. The problem with this is that you have to do everything hyper fast. You have to, with that, even just the first one, I have to get rid of what? 9? 10 of those thorns before I remove any of the triangles, and I have about what, 5 seconds to do that before they start respawning. There's also RNG. I very nearly lost that one because for a while there, the ones that pair up were pairing up incorrectly, which causes damage and makes a tumor that spreads. Ugh, fuck. Devs making Renane added berry in the game. Got a clip if you want. Oh, yes. Please show me, Rue. I need a distraction from this for a sec. Yes, it would be a lot less painful if the pair was first. Also, if there was checkpoints. All right, hold on. We're going to watch this together. No. Oh, hold on. I got to get my monitor set up. Swap scenes. There we go. On high desktop. And bring that over.
Step away from the VIP, please.
This is incredible.
The VIP asked for the Zelda earlier, but we don't have it. It really would take someone with that completionist drive to get that.
Which one's Barry? I can't
Thanks
tell.
for making us VIPs in chat. We made you a VIP in return. That was fast. You updated the game in real time. It's I, the BEO of the bees. Some bees call me the VIP, but I goes by the Buzzadoop.
Amazing.
I am deceased. No, disease. It is my investments that keeps this hive running. What? You heard the queen run?
That is incredible. That is incredible. Which one's Barry? This one is Barry. Also this one. They added him like today. They added Gerard too. Awesome. The Renane devs have been so cool. Also, the game looks really fun. And the soundtrack slaps. I can't wait for that game to come out. Because, yeah, they've just been so cool. The devs have been so awesome with people streaming their game and hanging out. They even helped out with Gerard in during Indie Land. during Gerard's charity. It's just like, damn it, those devs are too cool. Then even adding them in, that's excellent. That's excellent. Oh, okay. Dropped a preview for a new track if I want it. I think I'll wait for the game for the tracks because I want to be surprised by the new stuff that they're doing, especially the new songs because, oh my god, the soundtrack slaps so hard. All right, let's get everything set up and back to the game. Whoop. There we go. Play it even if it breaks my PC. It shouldn't do it. Let you in on this about the song. It slaps. It slaps so much it should be illegal. Riza, do you want to say hi after the surgery? Riza, come here. Up, up, up. Oh, puppy. Yeah, come here. Oh, it's so good. I did it. I did the surgery, Riza. I did it. I did it. Yeah. You're so good. Yeah, I know. I was probably scaring you with all the yelling. I'm sorry, Riza. I'm sorry, puppy. You're so good. You're such a good doggy. Mwah. I love you, Riza. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're so good. You're so good. Yeah. I know you're tired. It's okay. Yeah, you can go rest. Good girl. Good girl. No, not under the desk, you dingus. Go rest on the bed, on your bed, or the couch, or my bed. You're fine. Move your butt. Yeah, move your butt. But under desk. Have you considered under desk? It's not July 4th. When it's that weekend, it's likely that Riza's going to be hiding under the desk because she does not like fireworks. God, I'm still like shaking and my right fingers are way overly tensed. Oh my God. There's only one more surgery left. There's only one more surgery left. I think. It can't be harder than this. God, I hope it's not harder than this. Fingy stretch. Okay. What if it is hard? I'll be very upset. Vulnerability? Doesn't sound very climactic for a final chapter. Maybe there is more before the end. What are the voices now? I've completely separated from the rest of the game. He isn't here! Stop him!
Dr. Owen has been taken into military custody. We found him in the underground parking structure, attempting to escape.
You should have accepted death. Why were you trying to run, Owen?
Unlike the rest of you fools, I know the future of medicine will not be a happy one. Who provided for me when I had nothing? Who made me a medical researcher? It wasn't your government. No, the man created me is sleeping in your prison.
And you're one of Delphi's.
Struggle against fate as much as you like. An army of 7 billion mankind will only defeat itself.
Shut up, Owen. Well, after what you did in there, you expect us to listen to this nonsense? Humanity will continue to thrive well into the future. We're making that possible. Strip him of his rank and take him away.
He needs this contacts. He has special eyes. Sir, there seems to have been an incident in the laboratory.
A laboratory?
Adam's chamber, sir.
No, Robert.
Ruh-roh. Now we have to operate on Adam.
Hang in there, Dr. Hoffman.
Oh no, not Dr. Hoffman. Where will the Canberries go then? And they're actually taking the serum directly out of Adam's body? The guild is going to be a pain. It can genetically mutate at the drop of a hat. At least, according to the data we've been given, it might even be worse.
The professors, the Cranberries, are they safe? Yes, thanks to Dr. Styles and Dr. Kimishima. They're going to save you as well, Dr. Hoffman. So this is how you find out if you were a good surgeon. No matter how many lives you save, it's impossible to save your own.
Don't strain yourself, Dr. Hoffman.
Listen to me, Derek. These may be my last words. No doctor can operate on himself. I suppose that is our fatal flaw.
Depends on the operation.
It's a test. When you're dying, I have to depend on the ones I trained. Not you, Derek. It's the only way to know, was I a good doctor? You're a good man, Dr. Hoffman, and an excellent surgeon. You passed on a lot more than your skills, like your passion and your kindness. Dr. Styles should be all the proof you need. You're great, doctor.
We can continue this conversation once you're recovering.
Yes, we will. Then let's get Dr. Hoffman to the operating room and begin administering anesthesia. Styles, Kimishima, I don't want to take any risks. I'd like you both to operate on Dr. Hoffman together.
What? I see.
I'm sure you're exhausted. The healing touch may be the only hope that Dr. Hoffman has at this point.
Of course. Losing Dr. Hoffman isn't an option. I'll do whatever it takes. Let's work together, Dr. Kimishima. I won't let you down.
Power reaction pattern Savato bodies detected. Its mobility will require coordinated effort between two surgeons. Suddenly the game requires co-op. I'm like, damn it, I don't have another Wiimote.
The test came back positive for Savato. However, there's a high probability that this is a mutation of the strain. The points of focus will be use scalpel to destroy Savato's nest, neutralize its defensive layer with a laser. Once the Savato is vulnerable, attack it with the scalpel. Just hope it's that simple. Savato may travel to other areas during the procedure. In order to counteract this, you'll both need to be involved in the surgery. If you work together, I think we can save Dr. Hoffman.
You can use Naomi's healing touch before you must save Derek's for the end. Like, well, gotcha. K-Mac would be my Angie. No, she wouldn't. Angie's too kind. K-Mac's too sassy. She would be like, what the hell are you doing? Damn it, do it faster. Why are you using the laser? You need to use the scalpel. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like K-Mac would be too aggressive or anything, but she's like, no, she's sassy. Angie's not. It would be more like K-Mac would be sassing me a bunch. Would I be K-Mac's Angie? Closer, to be honest. That's a closer situation. I'll still give a little bit of sass, but not as much as K-Mac would sass me.
I see. Having two healing touches should even out the odds.
If you're both ready, we shouldn't waste any more time.
Disease has a cure.
Dr. Hoffman won't die on my watch. All right. This will be easy breezy, probably.
Let's begin. We've located the guild. Vitals are spiking.
Damn it. Stop it, you shit. Shit.
Vitals dropping.
Oh God, it's fast. Oh, it's so fast. Oh, it's fast. Okay. I need to reprioritize things. I think I have to focus on the scalpel whenever it's available. Don't worry about clearing out the little ones as quickly. Only use it, or only use the laser when the scalpel's offline.
Let's begin. We've located the guild.
You give it a shot.
Moving to another location. Oh, I hope it doesn't
Don't
matter
mind
that
if
the
I
bugs
do.
are there.
Vitals are spiking.
It's all yours.
Took care of the nest over here. He's heading back to your side.
Leave it to me.
Those shits. No, come on. Oh, you little shit. What are you doing?
Now's your chance.
It's headed your way.
Trying to get away. Are you ready?
Leave it to me.
you see it.
Annoying bastard, isn't he? Come on.
I have visual.
Let's cut it up. Do I have to healing touch now? No. Stop.
Come on. Come on.
Finish it off.
Okay.
Here goes.
Just about enough of this crap.
Vitals dropping.
I won't let him die.
That is just an arduous one. Not too quick, not too difficult, but it's just arduous.
Reaction is negative.
Let me finish the procedure, Doctor.
Yeah, that one's it's just a marathon. It's honestly not too difficult.
Oh, happy ending.
Saved us again, Dr. Kimishima.
You both made this operation a success. Two doctors with amazing abilities were able to save a
Nice
third.
work, Dr.
The
Styles.
healing touch will be handed down just as Dr. Hoffman wanted.
Yeah, that one wasn't hard. That one wasn't hard. It's just like, yeah, once I failed right at the beginning because I had to reprioritize what I was doing. I was too busy worrying about the small spiders when it's just like, nope, when the scalpel's available, you need to be cutting. But after that point, it's just a slog of hitting it with the laser and occasionally dealing with the damage that's dealt and then occasionally healing. It's a pretty straightforward one. You have to be a bit quick, but still, that's nothing compared to the bullshit of the last one. A wrinkle. I am a senior surgeon. The epilogue. Oh, I think he'd like a second opinion. Applause, applause, roll credits. It's the best damn amateur doctor I've ever seen. Not time for bed. Good night, gamer. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be headed there soon. To my bed, not Yours. Oh.
The plane is ready, Director.
I see. Dr. Styles, Nurse Thompson, your flight home has arrived.
Didn't have to organize all of this for us. Don't. No. Toucan. No, I didn't. No. I made the joke against myself before anyone else could. Myths, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. For 18 dang months. It's a whole year and a half. It's the best damn amateur doctor I've ever seen.
On the contrary, I wish I could do more for the heroes who saved us all. I know a lot has happened, but I do hope you'll forget our insolence. You should apologize to the people you treated with Adam's cells. That's very true. We've received orders from Parliament to cease all guild research immediately. Caduceus Europe is under investigation and only operating on a provisional basis. We will proceed, but we'll probably be tried for our actions.
Guilt was designed for the sole purpose of wiping out humankind. Should have realized it couldn't be used for anything else.
Doctors learn from their mistakes, and we're no different. I won't let this happen again.
You have a lot of skilled people to help you, sir. Good luck, Dr. Kimishima. Same to you. America's in good hands. Thanks. Hey, you should come visit us sometime. I can't go back. I've left America behind me. I bargained for amnesty in Europe, but I doubt your country will be so forgiving. Take good care of him, Angie.
Huh? Of course. My stay here was an emotional one, but I learned a lot from you, Doctor. Seeing you and Dr. Stiles working together inspired me to be a better assistant. Thanks. Now we've said our goodbyes, allow me to accompany you both to the airstrip.
Look through DS for DS. Delphi forced Angie's father to work for them by threatening to use Angie as one of the experiments on the ship. That was a part of Chapter 6 in the DS. Gotcha. So it was a threat. So that's a mistranslation or something. It was a threat of kidnap that caused him to work with Delphi, not a straight up kidnapping. With tragedy in Europe narrowly averted, Caduceus International proposed a new treaty to govern all further guild research. The treaty was ratified by most world governments immediately, requiring that any guild-related studies be approved and disclosed to avoid further outbreaks. In addition, participating countries would be granted a Caduceus-appointed medical director who could act without executive approval. Chapter Axe mission? What? These directors became guardians of national health, moving toward a brighter future and ever vigilant against new threats. Thus, mankind banded together to share knowledge and resources in the war against guilt and medical terrorism. Now they're stuck in northern Afghanistan. Man, I feel sorry for Derek. Are there any countries we haven't sent them yet? I hope Angie isn't too homesick. Then again, she gets to see all those neat places and eat exotic foods. Angie will be fine. I'd say Derek is the one you need to worry about. At least he has Dr. Chase here to take care of his workload while he's away. Don't dump that on me. Seriously, those two deserve a nice long vacation. All this work hasn't left them much time to spend with each other. What do you mean? They're working together all the time. Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. There's a workplace relationship. You need to get that approved by HR. Director Hoffman, the Education Division wanted to have a word with you about next month's training course. Something about the curriculum, I believe. Do you need me to handle that?
Well, thanks for letting me know. I should be able to take care of it myself. I invented a neurosurgeon from Germany to lecture for a week or two. I just need to modify the course structure accordingly.
I see.
This is the first educational seminar Caduceus has offered, so there's a lot to worry about. But if we're going to provide medical care to the entire world, it's an important step to take. People are going to depend on our doctors. We owe them the best training available.
I understand. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Thank you. Speaking of which, where's the cranberries? I went through a whole lot of shit. I need some cranberries. I need you to mail this for me. Addressed to one Dr. Direct Styles.
What's in the package?
Cranberry and letters of gratitude we received from his patients all over the world. Styles deserves to know he's making a difference, don't you think? I decided I should send him some reading material for the plane ride home.
A camera pan? This game hasn't panned the camera once. It's all been screen wipes. Also, those pictures are just the drawings that they already have, photoshopped onto a background. We did it. We did it. God. Camera pan, what cutting edge technology? Oh my god. This game has some balancing issues, but the gameplay is fun. The gameplay is fun in this game. It has massive balancing issues. You think it's fun? I had a good time. It also has some Wii issues. Like this type of mechanical control over a game like this is like very much not anywhere else, and it's something that like the Wii is best suited for, or it was at the time. Now VR would probably be a better one, but like this is like an actually good use of the Wii motion control, in a sense that this is just something, again, that you could either do here or with a touch screen. And touch screen, you need a stylus for the most part. You need a stylus to really get everything as you want it, or you need VR. And again, this is like even though the Wii motion controls are not the greatest, but this is a really fun use of it. And as much as I got incredibly frustrated with this, I still had a good time. No, it would not work with dual joysticks. Seems like gameplay was best for motion controls, actually, or a touchscreen like it was originally, something with joysticks. Yeah, touchscreen with a stylus or motion controls is the best way to play something like this, and doing it this way helps, or just feels great. Mouse, yeah, but I don't know. It feels, I don't know. There's just something tactile about the motion controls that just carries it more than I think it would for mouse. A little better if you had more distance from your screen, but yeah, that definitely didn't help me. Definitely didn't help me with my Wiimote being about here and my sensor bar being there. I'm literally touching my sensor bar. Unlock additional features. What additional features are there? Knowing that the battle with guilt would never be over until it was removed from Adam's body, Caduceus organized a series of dangerous surgical procedures. Doctors Derek Stiles and Naomi Kimishima were the sole surgeons assigned to this task. Only their combined healing touch abilities could defeat Adam. The operations would prove to be impossible for all but the most skilled surgeons. Records of these procedures are confidential. Now you get to operate on God. I don't know how far this takes it. Difficulty extreme. Difficulty extreme, huh? Gotta try one. Gotta try one. This is mankind's first sin. Man created swords to kill and was in turn killed by swords. Don't you see, man has only sought ways to achieve death.
Let's get started.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, well. $16 seconds. Let's try that again. I want to. Yeah, the syringe was helping a ton. Or, oh, the syringe itself. No, not syringe. That was using suction. Damages maximum. Yeah. I just want to get to the Kiriaki at least. Syringe doesn't do a whole lot, actually. Get all the way back up. Dang it. Oh, but that's bad. Get everything back up. As much as I can. And take my time. Because as soon as I do this last one, it's gonna explode. Come on! Give me the small one. Easy. First try.
The skulls have given birth to many lives which never should have been. They are your guilt.
Extreme difficulty. Pshaw. You just have to healing touch immediately. Other than that, it's just more damage and it's still manageable. Just that first glimpse of 4 massive wounds is just like, oh, good. Let's get to the tea tree then. No. I already don't want to do Defterra. Defterra sucks. I'm assuming there's one of each at least. If not, maybe some pairings. If Defterra is the one I'm thinking about with the duels. 7 chapters, okay. So 1 for each of the strains. Ugh. No thanks. I rolled credits. That is completion criteria enough for me. Ay, ay. What a time. Post-game bonus challenges. Yep, pretty much. Do you get like even a cutscene or anything after completing all these? Like, hey, you actually defeated Adam. Here's the secret real credits. Don't know. Yeah, great. Uh-huh. Yeah, Defterra would be easier on Naomi because he could just heal it all away. Why for 2 minutes? It would get me to 350. It's not even 420. Try to stop. Oh. Are we getting raided? No. No, never. Nope. Not happening. Well, they're gonna raid us and then we're gonna go raid someone else. If they're gonna raid us, then we're gonna just go raid Chords. Actually, no, we can be sassy. We can go raid Will. Heck. Hi, Sar. Hi, Nowl. Welcome to the end of stream. And hi, Grim. I hope your Triforce Heroes was successful. I hope you raised some more money for them. Their charity, a trans rights charity, because hell yeah. But welcome, everyone. I appreciate the raids. But we're ending stream. I am exhausted. Turns out being a Wii Motion Plus surgeon is really hard and exhausting. We finished this game, but we're calling it quits for the night because, oh my god. Success for the charity, yeah. Success for co-op, debatable. Fair enough. But I hope y'all had a good time. But yeah, sorry to chain raid you right on out to someone else. But yeah, I need to stop. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. This game's rough. But I had a great time with it through all the frustrations. But yeah, let's go say hi to Will. If I can spell shriveling fire correctly. What? Dang it, I misspelled it. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much for the raids. Nalsar and Grim. I appreciate it. But I do have to call a stream because I'm exhausted and this surgery has worn me the heck out. I will be back on Saturday. We're going to be going golfing. We're going to the links. Bring your Wahoos. Bring your Solonge Bowsers. Because we're going golfing with Mario and his friends. And yeah, I think I'll probably play like a couple rounds on my own, and then it'll probably be like open to whoever has Mario Golf and would like to join. Because from what I've seen of the reviews, the adventure single player mode's pretty meh. But we'll see about it when I play it myself. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably just end up picking a character and going out across some courses. And then we'll play together with people. But yeah, thanks again so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Back on Saturday with the golf. Have yourselves a wonderful night. And go say hi to Will. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.